here we have some topic, right? So incident management. What is the meaning of incident management?
Issue management.
Any kind of break fix issues or which are arising from on a device or on a system, we need to go ahead and raise an incident ticket.
Okay, incident is for issue management. Okay, to report any issue, then we have an application that supports. Okay, to track. It's called incident management. Good. And anyone know what is change management?
It's for bug fixes in the enhancements.
That is
See, if
It's an
Any
so
any updates are required in the server side, development or production servers, we'll do the patches with the changes.
so in the live scenario, like whenever we have some upgrade, so we open a change for this upgradation, and if any replacement like server has any problem with the fan issue, like hard disk issue, so we open a change request for this. So I understand like this way.
correct. Okay, good. Any other people? What is change management?
it can be
If you
informed
want to move to the higher environment, then the changes get created based on the approvals. We'll push the changes to the higher environment.
Okay, good. What else? Anyone, please?
Yeah, it will be an infrastructure level changes, which may include focus, enhancements, and the major changes which are happening in the organization or in the IT platforms.
Okay. So
Patch
in a
management,
simple way,
patch management.
yeah. So see here, I'll write some samples here. Okay, just to see the live uh, in production. Okay, in our companies, we will be doing these activities. Okay, activity number one. Okay, so I'm moving my story. Okay, my story, I'm moving it. Okay, to story number str 000. Okay, move update sets to production. Okay, 1 second. Okay, uh, change or okay, upgrade the server. Okay, this is any server. Okay, there are plenty of servers in our organization. One server we are talking about. Okay, so server, the server name is also SKFacts BLR 001. Okay, from okay SQL 5.0 to 7.0. I don't know more SQL versions. I'm just writing it. Okay, don't take it if it is wrong, please. Okay, third one. Okay, so change the fan of the server. Someone said, okay, server name SKFacts. Okay, CHN01. This is the server. Okay, fourth. Okay, install. Okay, Adobe Acrobat. Okay, 12.0 to all the users who have 11.0. Okay, so if you keep on go like this, the go list will go. Okay, so these are the four examples, and these four examples needed four change tickets to be created. Everyone understood this point? Till this point, everyone understood? My statement is these are the four examples. For these four examples, four change tickets to be created. Everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes.
now what is the definition of change? Okay. Anything that happens in the production environment, any activity, if it is a production environment, okay, any activity that you do for anything, okay, if your company is following change management process, if your platform is a change validated system, then that work, the change, whatever you are going to do in production environment, the piece of work need to be recorded in one application. It's like a ticket. Okay. In the ticket you are mentioning, okay, on Sunday morning or Friday evening 5 o'clock, I am going to move my story related update set. There are 10 update sets from test to prod. This is one change ticket. Okay. On Sunday morning, I am going to upgrade my SQL, okay, 001 from 5.0 version to 7.0 version. That is another change ticket. Okay. Pull out all the people who have Acrobat 11.0 and push the application Acrobat 12.0 to their computers on Monday morning. That is also one change ticket. Okay, the fan is not working, so remove the fan and then keep the new fan. That is also a change request. So this is the meaning of change management. We understood, ma?
Yes, sir.
Everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First thing, definition is clear. Now, sir, every company follows change management, sir? No. Okay, you may see a change management followed in your company tomorrow or may not. First thing. Second thing, let's say, sir, in my company, change management, few people are following, but few people are not following. Why, sir? Okay, that also will be matter. So, few processes will be change validated, few processes will not be change validated. Whoever, whatever the process is involved with change validated system, then they have to write change ticket for every change, no exception. Got it, ma? Yes,
Okay, like approval.
I'll tell you. Change ticket, we need to write it. That's it. That's the statement. Approval and all, we will come to the point later. So if I want, if I'm doing something for a particular system, then if the system is change validated, then I have to write a change ticket. Without change ticket, I can't do the change in the production. I can't implement something in the production. This is the statement. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Now let's go to this. Okay. Okay. I have four examples. Now I'll take any one example, our own example. Okay. So let's say in our organization, our ServiceNow platform is also change validated. So any change that you do into production, like moving update set, changing a value, they needs to be recorded via change. Okay. For this, I am coming here and then I am the guy, system administrator. So I will say like moderate, risk low, okay, impact low. And there are three types of changes: normal, medium, sorry, normal, standard, emergency. Okay, three changes. I'll take any one change, it's a normal change, and write it like this. Okay, now we said we create a change. Change is a record that tells something about the implementations that we are going to do in production, the changes that is going to be happen in the production. Okay, now in this one, okay, you are going to do this one, huh? Why you need it? Okay, let's say this one. Okay, maybe this one will give us more justification, or this one also. Everything will be having a justification. That is called our requirement. Okay, right? Without justification, we don't take the requirement, right? So what is the justification? 12.0 we are going to install, and 11.0 is already running. So what could be the justification? Okay, 11.0 version will be deprecated, correct? That's why we will go for 12.0, correct? Either the version will be deprecated or it will be not supported by the vendor further, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Are you adding some further functionalities
Further
like that?
functionality, maybe a specific one functionality is needed for our internal customers. Okay, without that functionality, they are not there, getting stopped for some work. Okay, all the reasons I can write it here. Then implementation plan. What is the implementation plan? If this is the one, what exactly you do? Okay, so go to deployment tool, maybe SCCM. Okay, and get all the PCs by running some SQL queries. Okay, who are running 11.0 version, and then push 12.0 to their computer. That's it. We'll write more technical. Okay. Implementation complexity. This is custom field. You don't be seeing it. Okay. I just kept it for some purpose. So low, I will say. We already have it. Okay. Here, this somewhere low is there. Okay. That is same. Impact and risk. What is that meaning? So you are moving 12.0. Okay, you are upgrading 7.0 server. Okay, you are moving an update set to production. Will it be an impact or risk involved with this implementation? Okay, no, not found. Not found. How you can say this statement? Because you are completely tested in test instance, tested in these many computers. Okay, and verified by customer UAT. Okay, and attachments are attached. All the attachments we need to attach to the ticket here. Okay, backout plan. If something goes wrong with this implementation, you upgraded, okay, this version to 12.0. You upgraded your version server to 7.0. Okay, you moved on updates it to production. If something goes wrong, then what we need to do? In these three examples, in these four examples, if something goes wrong with this implementation, what we need to do? First one, if we move update set,
Backout.
back out. Okay. If something happens to 7.0, then what we need to do? Roll back to 5.0. Okay.
Yes.
If fan is not working, okay, you kept a new fan. If that is also not working, then maybe some other alternative. Okay.
Again,
New fan or something. Okay. Or give to vendor or something. Right. And if you are installing 11.12.0 on top of 11.0, if something find some issue found, then what you do? Revert back to 11.0. So the backward plan, you exactly right what you are going to do here. Got it, everyone? Okay.
Yes, sir.
And test plan is like what exactly you tested it. Okay. Once it is implemented in production, how you need to verify. Okay. On what basis you can say the change completion is done. Okay. Completely implemented. Something you write it here. Now, if you go here, when you are going to do this activity, if it is our update set, maybe we'll do it on Friday. Okay. If it is maybe server patching and all, they will do over weekend. That's why server DBA people will not be having any, okay, leave on Sunday, Saturday, 24/7, right? So I will be doing like this, okay. I will be selecting maybe uh, 7:30 to 9:30. So let's say like this, 19, 20, 21. Okay. So what is the meaning of these two fields? The two fields will tell you when exactly this work will be going to implemented in production. Okay, the time period, estimated time period. It's not exact time period. Okay, actual time period is this one. Okay, on the day you shoot exactly on, okay, 8:30 you started and 8:45 you ended. So you mentioned there here, but this is your time slot booking. Okay, so in our rules, in our change management process, we will make sure that no two changes will collide. Okay, so here we have something called conflicts. Okay, we can see my change timing is conflicting with some other change ticket. Okay, that and all different topic. Now, why we are discussing all this nonsense here is when we started scripting. Okay, let's say I select this date. Is that correct?
no.
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 No. Okay. So there are two dates. One date is start date, another one is end date. Okay. Start date should be always small, end date should be always bigger. Okay. By accidentally or by intentionally, if we select the end date is a lesser date or lesser time, lesser value, then system is validating and then giving a message here. The message is exactly right after this field, and it is telling you planned end date should be lesser than start date. Sorry, more whatever it is. Okay, I ignored this message. I try to submit it. One more script is running, doing the same activity, but this time this message is showing here, and it is not allowing me to proceed further. So some script is running in two places where it is checking these two field values and then comparing them minus or greater than or less than or something, and then based on the output it is giving a message somewhere. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That is also client script. Okay. So date validation. Okay. Now let's pause this discussion and go to change management. So this is the change management. Okay. Generally there are three types of change: standard, normal, emergency. Okay. So there is something called cab meeting. Okay. change advisory board meeting where the higher management officials, change management people, okay, they all will sit and then they will watch every change that we are going to move. Every week the meeting will be there, okay, and they will open this change. Okay, who raised this change? I need to be there. I raised it, and I should be there. They will ask you what is this change? Why is this change? Okay, what is the justification? I need to explain again. And if they feel like it is not correct one, they will ignore this. They will cancel this change. They don't promote it. They will reject it. They have to approve it in cap meeting. Okay, if for that we need to give the justification. They will see, okay, what you tested. Okay, you are going to do this in production. If it is not correct, our production instance will be corrupted. So what kind of testing you did it? Okay, who approved it? Who is he? Everything they will ask. And if they satisfy, then only it will be moved. Okay. So the cab meeting, the board review, approvals and all will be there for every change record that you create, sir? No. Okay, maybe okay. Standard, normal, emergency, right? Maybe standard change. Okay. It depends. This particular process will depends on the company to company. Okay, in few companies, even standard, normal, both will be having cab advisory board. Okay, review. Okay, for few companies, standard will not be having anything. Normal change. Okay, maybe either one. Normal will be skipped. No cab meeting. Standard cab meeting. Emergency change. Okay. So how it follows is, let's say cab meeting is there on Tuesday. Okay. But my change needs to be, there are approvals, there are cab meeting. So many things will be there. General approvals also will be there. Cab meeting is also will be there. To get everyone's approvals, it will take minimum 2-3 days. We need to chase for them. Sometimes we need to chase, literally chase. Application owner, platform owner, cab meeting, camp approvers, change approvers. So many people will be there. It's a mess actually. That's why people will scared to have a change management process. Okay, governance perspective, it is best because we have an authority who are validating everything what's going on to production. But when we see from employee point of view, if I raise a ticket, I am developer. I do something. I everything completed. If I want to move this one to production, I need to finish all the activities, till the UAT activity by Monday evening. How it is possible? To move on Friday, how can we complete by Monday to represent it into Tuesday cab? Is that correct? Everyone, yes? You are all with me, ma?
Yes,
Yes?
yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
One thing. Even if I raise it by Monday evening, then Tuesday morning it will be represented in cab. So they will approve. Further, some 2-3 approvers will be there. We need to change them. Okay. So by Friday, we need to get everything approved. If one is not approved also, we can't move it to production. Then again, we need to raise one more. It's just a mess actually. Okay. And for one story, yes, what if you have 15 stories? Correct? So are you going to do development? Are you going to do all these fish market activities? Okay, we don't do, no? So yeah, this is the story, right? Now, cab meeting is one important thing. Like that, okay, you raise a cab meeting and approvals will be there. Okay. For if it is a emergency change, so tomorrow morning I want it. It's a very emergency. For that, we raise an emergency change. If it is an emergency change, this type of approvals, okay, and cab meeting will be there. They will check it. Maybe we can send a mail and they will review it. But approvals will be skipped. You can implement it. Later approvals can be taken, and with minimal approval, not like everyone, right? So this is how change management works. It's also a ticket. It also have some things. Okay, you created it. Someone will assess it. Someone will verify it, and then it will be scheduled. Then you implement it. Once you implement it, you review it in production. Okay, whether it's everything implemented successfully, someone will review it, and then finally it will be closed. Life cycle. Good, right? Now